Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this Monday, January 10th. I'm Nicole Nalepa, and here are some of the top stories we are following for you. All city schools in Waterbury are closed today. The district says it had to shut things down for the day due to staffing shortages related to COVID. Now, staff are on hand at the schools today reviewing the latest CDC guidance. And police in East Hartford are investigating a deadly shooting that took place yesterday afternoon. This happened on Westbrook Street just around 3. When police arrived, they found a man on the ground suffering from a gunshot wound. He died a short time later, and there's no word yet on a suspect at this time. An amazing rescue in Southern California. A pilot's single-engine plane ended up losing power and made an emergency landing onto train tracks. We want to warn you, this video is a little disturbing to watch, but I promise it has a happy ending. Now, officers jumped quickly into action. We did say the plane landed on train tracks. Well, there was a train that was coming, and with minutes to spare, seconds to spare, the pilot was pulled from the cockpit. The train ended up slamming into the aircraft just moments later, and the pilot is being treated in the hospital, and at last check, we are told that he is expected to be okay. Wow.
Unbelievable video there. All right, hi everybody, good morning, 7:01. Let's take you out. Our Doppler scans to say dry. Maybe a couple of flurries during the day today, more picturesque than anything else. That's not the main headline. The main headline is going to be the cold. The visibility is great this morning. We had a beautiful sunrise. There it is. Hartford, 28 degrees this morning with a wind out of the northwest at 14. It's a little windy out there this morning, and that's making those temperatures feel oh so much colder. Middletown, good morning to you. Things are looking good there. Here's Old Saybrook. Things are also nice there. And we'll take you right now to New Haven, where the temperature's 31 with a wind out of the northwest at 10, making that 31 feel colder. All right, some more numbers for you. 21 in Litchfield feels like 17. 24 in Stores feels like 17. 24 in Bristol feels like 11 to 14. 27 in West Haven feels like 16. You get the point. You got to bundle up this morning. The temperatures are not going far at all today. We're going to be in the mid to upper 20s, maybe some low 30s along the shoreline, pretty similar to what we've got out there for you this morning. So the numbers don't go very far. And the winds, look at the sustained winds to 17 miles an hour at Bradley and in Groton. 9 to 17 miles an hour sustained winds with gusts right now to 26 miles an hour in Groton. That's going to make it feel oh so much colder. 10 to 22 is the spread according to this particular map. So that's bundle up, winter woolly weather. And if you don't think it's cold enough this morning, wait till tomorrow. Chilly and windy to start. It's going to be a cold day ahead, and then brutal cold tomorrow. We're talking about temperatures in some towns that are not going to make it out of the single digits. We'll be in the low tweens just about everywhere else. But the wind, you got to factor in the wind, and that's going to make it feel substantially colder. We've gone ahead and issued an early warning weather alert for tomorrow. Daytime highs today, once again, between 25 and 30 with partial sunshine. More of the same for the shoreline. Temperatures between 25 and 30. Might peak out at 30 around 2 p.m. with a mixture of clouds and sunshine. And according to early warning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, not a whole lot. Maybe some partial sunshine, maybe some partial cloudiness through the day today. And then tonight will be partly cloudy to mostly clear. That's going to allow for some radiational cooling. And then during the day tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny. A beautiful day of weather, but a brutal cold day of weather. Here's Futurecast in terms of wind gusts. Now through the day today, they're between about 15 and 20 miles an hour. And then tomorrow, this is tonight, and then tomorrow you'll notice those wind gusts to 25 miles an hour. That wind is going to make it feel substantially colder. How much colder? Well, let's take a look at Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. This is 2 o'clock this afternoon. It feels like 8 in Salisbury, 9 in Torrington, mid to upper teens just about everywhere else. And then here comes the coldest air of the season thus far tonight. We're talking about single digits, but watch the wind chill values. By tomorrow morning, we're between 0 and 10 below 0, and it just gets worse. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, between 8 and 21 degrees below 0. That's the real feel. That's dangerous cold. And then tomorrow around noon, it's really no picnic tomorrow with wind chill values that are going to be below 0, if not low single digits. So you got to really prepare for tomorrow. Today's daytime highs climb between 25 and 30. We're pretty much there right now. Overnight lows tonight, 7 for a statewide average. That is cold. Tomorrow, 13 inland, 15 for the shoreline, but it feels much colder with that wind. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, tranquil weather, but but chilly temperatures. The normal daytime high for this time of year is about 35, 36. We're going to be below that. We'll achieve that on Saturday. There could be some snow around for the weekend, but both models, the GFS and the European model, have that storm missing us as of this morning, subject to change, though, for the upcoming weekend. If you have to be out and about today and tomorrow, make sure you bundle up and play colds, because that's how it's going to be. 7:05 is now the time. Nicole, will send it back to you.
Play cold. I like that. Don't forget your winter woolies, right? All right, reaction and tributes are pouring in this morning for actor and comedian Bob Saget. Saget, who is best known as America's dad on the sitcom Full House, was found dead inside of a Florida hotel room yesterday morning. Emergency responders found the 65-year-old unresponsive in a room at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. Detectives found no signs of foul play or drug use, and Saget was scheduled to perform a show at Foxwoods here in Connecticut in May. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get your news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day. Be healthy. Stay positive.